I'm your commentator, John Champion, and summarising here with me is Jim Beglin.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
Here are the lineups for today. So Jim, share your thoughts before we kick off.
It'll be interesting to see how much of the ball their key players will see.
Away we go then. Knocks it long. Roman Eremenko picked off the ball. Leonardo Sigali. Leonardo Sigali. Cristobal Morel. Cuts it out. Plays it upfield. Roman Eremenko. It's played back. Here's a chance. Wins the ball. Long pass forward. Felipe. That's a throw. Hits it long. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. And he can't hit the target. There it is. And the cross cleared away. Riquelme. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
And he collects the long pass. 15 minutes played. He plays the ball back. Moving up the wing. Cristobal. Caught him there. Free kick. And he hits it in towards the middle. Good interception. Felipe. cut it out nicely. Cristobal. Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. Sends it to the middle. And the cross met firmly. And he launches it forward. Morel. Free kick given by the referee.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Free kick! Picked it off. Mauri. Felipe. Roman Eremenko. Gets possession.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
That one is intercepted. The long ball forward.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
And the cross dealt with. And a chance!
Oh, that was such a good chance.
And the keeper will be breathing a huge sigh of relief. Lucky there were no strikers around to pick it up. It went over the line for a goal kick. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Roman Eremenko. And he's stolen it. Pumps it forward. And that'll be a throw. Back it goes. Riquelme. Cristobal. A long-range effort. The ball given back. Roman Eremenko. That's well struck.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Got a touch on the ball.
Unless the passing has worked with a bit more pace, I think the defence will have no problems coping. Well, someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Cristobal totally mistimed his tackle there and gives away a free kick. And that was a late challenge that brings a yellow.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
Felipe. He's got three players ahead of him. Morel. Continuing the run. Could it be a chance? And he shoots and scores! Great running, great control, and a great finish.
I'm just so glad he was able to find the finish then, because the dribble was exceptional. The footwork and balance, all brilliant. Terrific goal.
Wins the ball. Only one goal in it here then, with the half-time break only 5 minutes away. Cristobal picked it off. Referee in a good position to give the free kick. He can have a go from here. Not a bad strike. Felipe. The break is on. The onus is very much on him. There's no one else. An illegal challenge, says the ref. Leonardo Sigali. Cristobal. Ball forward. And the cross repelled. Good chance for him to move forward here. Roman Eremenko. Plays this forward. The pass cut out. Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. Leonardo Sigali. There is the end of the first period.
Well, yes, we've only got the one goal, but it's the managers who can now make the real difference in this second half.
Just one goal, the difference between them. So they're still chasing the game, no change there. Poorly timed challenge.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
Felipe. Launches the ball forward. Got it. Intercepted. Cristobal. Mauri. And he continues the run, looking towards the penalty area.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Intercepted. Cristobal. It's easily picked up. Riquelme. That pass didn't make it. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick.
When you're on the training pitch, you see players knocking free kicks in from all angles, but this is when you're really tested. This is delivery time now.
The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. Felipe. Got a touch on the ball.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Well beaten to the ball there. Cuts it out. Cristobal. Approaching the hour mark in this game. Now a promising attack from a wide position. There's the cross. It's a bit too long, that one. Now possibility down the flank. The ball going in front, and no danger there from that cross.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Mauri, and he lifts it in. The cross ending up in the keeper's hands. Cristobal. Possibilities here. That's halted the danger. Cristobal. And he's stolen it. Always nice to be able to move forward. And this run showing terrific technique. Cristobal. Morel, who's imposed himself already on this fixture. To the back.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him. Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Intercepted. They hit it long now. Pass cut out. Now a chance. Picked off the ball. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. A real chance to get the ball forward. Well within his range to level it. Cristobal. Where's he going to go? An opportunity down the side. Sends it forward. And the cross is cleared.
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
He's got two options further forward. And a silly foul really given away in that area. The positioning of the referee so far has been excellent. He's not missed anything. Fires it from distance. Morel.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Plays a long ball forward. Good interception here. Forward it goes. Morel gets possession. Back pass, an integral part of any game. Pumps it forward. Into the last 5 minutes, and the crowd breathless from the football they've seen. And still in pursuit of an equaliser. And he's stolen it. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Felipe. And it could bring a chance here. Skillfully hit. Great finish. 1-1. They've pulled themselves right back into the contest.
Oh, that's unbelievable. What a great time to get back on terms, and this game may still deliver yet another twist.
Running from the wing. He intercepts. Ball played in. Oh, well read. It's a good hit. Goal! Oh, a devastating blow right at the end.
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. Well, there's not a lot more to say about that. It was a strike out of the top drawer, and it shot into the left-hand corner.
The referee blows his whistle for full time. Well, the talking point was right at the very end, that decisive injury time goal.
Yeah, I thought it was a great game. You know, it was always going to be a tight one, just the one goal separating the teams at the final whistle.
So, thank you, Jim, as we bid you farewell from this afternoon's broadcast. I'm John Champion, and analysing this game for us is Jim Beglin.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
Here are the lineups for today. So, Jim, share your thoughts before we kick off.
Listen, this is all the ingredients of being a cracker. I just hope I haven't jinxed it by saying that.
We are off and running. Wins a throw. Here's Rosenberg.
Oh, the fans will be annoyed with that. They tried to walk it in.
Medell. Where's he going to go? He wants to get a cross in from here. Very important interception there. Cleared away. That's a trip. Makes his way through. Up for the header. Oh, that's a fine header.
Yeah, he timed the header very well. It's just a pity there wasn't more accuracy on it. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Long pass forward. The pass cut out. It's played back.
Unless the passing has worked with a bit more pace, I think the defence will have no problems coping.
15 minutes have passed. Vinicius. And he crosses it into the middle. The crosses do need to be better than that to beat the keeper. They intercept the pass. And he'll get the shot away here. Goal! And it's Polonia who take the lead.
I just felt he was so in control with that, and he was spot on, straight in the right-hand corner. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
He plays the ball back.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Intercepted.
But I think they're just missing that incisive pass to complement some good play.
A chance maybe. Read that play and got the ball. Great work. And Rosenberg. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. And this run showing terrific technique. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Gets possession. Medel. And he launches it forward. He cut out the pass. Cuts it out. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Forward it goes. Good interception here. He's a crowd pleaser, all right. Santi. And it's directed clear. Plays that one back. Picked it off. Oh, the ball cut out. A wonderful effort, that.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Santi. Got a touch on the ball. Plays it in. Solid header. Offside, the decision that time. A difference of one goal here with the half-time break coming up. They got a throw-in. Here's Rosenberg. And the ball's out of play. A promising attack. He stayed up for this pass. It's going right across the goal, and the cross repelled. There goes the whistle, and it's half-time.
Yeah, I'm grateful for the goal we've had, but it's been a little bit devoid of goal-mouth action. Surely this has got to improve second half.
Just one goal, the difference between them. Away we go then, just 45 minutes left to save their skins. Cagliari against Polonia. Cut it out nicely. Santi. Cuts it out. Clear. Kena pumps it forward. Intercepted. Passed back. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Plays it upfield. It's easily picked up. Santi. And crosses.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
And he crosses to the centre. Ahead of this time! They've scored!
He got above the defence there and he met that cross spot on.
Brings it back.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park.
He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Now running up the flank. It's a low cross. Back it goes. Approaching the hour mark. Now an attack based on width.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Free kick awarded. He's found space. And the cross. Oh, and it's cleared away. Two players providing support ahead of him. And he hits it in towards the middle. Now it's a goal kick. Looking towards the penalty area now, and he crosses in. Vital touch by the keeper. Chance! He can move the ball forward here.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Kena. Moving up the wing. Sound of play for a throw. Cross in. Up to nod it.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Now a chance. Puts it back.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
Here's a chance. Now he crosses into the centre.
Oh, for something that looks so promising as well. That was a big letdown. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
We're into the final quarter of an hour. And he's stolen it.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area. Well, that was just asking to be finished off and they still couldn't do it.
An opportunity down the side. Crosses it low along the ground. And they have a throw in deep in the opposition's half. That will go behind for a goal kick. Reads it well. Kena, they hit it long now. Got a touch on the ball.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Returns the ball. Ball forward. And a sublime header.
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
And the cross is cleared.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
85 minutes on the watch now. Crosses towards the centre. Through and still going. Now the chance. Now possibility down the flank. They've been given a corner. Leaps for the header. Danny. Here's Park Chu-young.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
And there is the final whistle. A simply magnificent performance which has brought them victory, and in stunning fashion. So thanks to Jim Beglin for joining me. That's all we have time for this afternoon. I'm John Champion. Alongside me in the commentary box is Jim Beglin, and we're at El Monumental.
Well, thanks, John. Hello, everyone. Well, I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. This could be a real cracker.
Now, let's see how both these teams will line up. So, Jim, nearly time to kick off. How do you see this one going?
Oh, listen, there's little to separate these two sides. I think one chance could make all the difference.
And we're now underway. Intercepted.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
And now, and he'll drive it here. Plays a long ball forward. Reads it well. Knocks it long. Taking a deflection. Cuts it out. Just caught him. Got it. It's easily picked up. Here's a chance. And a shot. He goes alone, keeping the run going. Wins the ball.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
He intercepts. Corner then. And he lifts it in, and the cross repelled.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Plays this forward, chipped over the defence. Ball played in.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Cross is aimed towards the far post. Could it be a chance? He got a piece of that one. Outstanding interception in his own box. No way through. Now the chance! And his shot off target.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
A really impressive run through. And here's a chance! Well saved.
Oh, that's another terrific save. He made it look so easy too.
Almost half an hour gone. It's a really good effort, and it certainly halted the danger. It's another corner. They really need to make use of this. Up to nod it. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Picked it off. Now a promising attack from a wide position. It's played back and he launches it forward. Oh, well read. Chance for a shot! Looking towards the penalty area now. Pulls it across. He stayed up for this pass. And the ball cut out by a vital piece of defensive intervention.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Too much on it. The ball's gone out again, and that's another throw. Joe. 5 minutes to go to half-time and nothing to choose between them. Free kick given by the referee. Then a header. The defence needs to stay focused here for this corner.
Oh, with some real quality on the delivery, this corner could just be the breakthrough before the whistle.
He volleys it. Bad challenge there. Free kick given. Not a bad strike. Oh, well taken!
You could see the determination in his face on that one. You could almost sense he was going to score. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
That really is a poorly timed challenge. And Lille have this set piece. Jumps for the header. Pumps it long. The pass cut out. Returns the ball. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Well, it's always a good sign for a team when they're not really playing that well, but they've still got a lead. But I still think they need a lot more width in what they're doing.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. They're trailing still and now have just 45 minutes to put it right. Joe. The defender did well there to block the cross. It's out for a corner. Joe. And he meets it with a volley. The ball's out for a goal kick. Over the line for a throw-in. Sends it to the middle. He's on the end of it. The ball's out. Goal kick. A promising attack. Gets possession. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Launches the ball forward. The ball given back. Got a touch on the ball.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Long pass forward. And the cross cleared away. Gives it back. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Forward it goes. Intercepted. Campbell. Back it goes. Crosses towards the centre. And the cross met firmly. It's behind for a goal kick. Approaching the hour mark in this game. And that's a top-class clearance. A chance! That's off target.
Oh, he really should have put that away. And with his team a goal down, they really could have done with that boost.
Goal kick. Joe. A long ball forward. Passed back. The managers of both sides looking at their benches and wondering about making changes at this point. The pass cut out. And he's stolen it.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
He can pass to any of three players here. Wants to get this forward. Wins a throw. Here comes the cross. Slickly done that. And it's another one. Oh no, he's put through his own goal.
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
.75 minutes on the clock now. Launches a low cross, and no danger there from that cross.
Well, that was just asking to be finished off, and they still couldn't do it.
Low ball in, and returns the ball. Picked off the ball. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Leonardo. Leonardo. That one is intercepted, and the ball's out of play. Plays that one back. Intercepted. Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make. Well, he looks as if he's in a fair bit of pain, but there won't be a card shown here. Play switches sides from one wing to the other. Now a run up the flank. No attempt to play the ball. Moving into the box. Leonardo. Leonardo coming up the side. Sloppy defending, and the danger is still there, and he chooses the option of the back pass. Hits it long. They intercept the pass. Leonardo. Now.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
They hit it long now. Cuts it out. Picked off the ball. That pass didn't make it. The final whistle goes. They've done it. A great win for them here. They did everything possible to ensure the victory, and their supporters are going wild. Many thanks to Jim alongside me, and that is finally it for the broadcast this afternoon. I'm your commentator, John Champion, and summarising here with me is Jim Beglin.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
Here are the lineups for today. So, Jim Beglin, how do you see this one panning out?
This could be a very open, attractive game to watch.
And we're off. Rios.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Got a touch on the ball. The ball played out wide. Gets possession.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Dumps it forward.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
Pumps it forward. Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. Fiorentina with this free kick. He's kept it low. Knocks it in along the floor. Rios gives it back. Rios. You can move the ball forward here. We're in the 15th minute.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Plays it upfield. And he's offside, the flag is up. Sends it to the middle. Oh, that's a fine header.
I thought he did superbly well to get to that, but the effort just lacked a little bit of control.
Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. Ball in early. And the cross is cleared.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Cut it out nicely. Good chance for him to move forward here.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Still onside. Picked off the ball.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
He plays the ball back. Wins the ball, and the ball back to the goalkeeper. Knocks it long. Rodriguez. Intercepted. Possibilities here. Moving up the wing. He's on the end of it. The idea was good, execution wasn't.
Well, that was a really good header. It certainly wasn't easy. As the ball came to him from that angle, he had to strain just that bit too much.
We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Good interception here. Here's Hakan-Yakin. And Hakan-Yakin. Oh, late challenge. Fiorentina with this free kick. Decent strike. That will be a goal kick. Poorly timed challenge. Rios, passed back. Picked it off. That pass didn't make it. Intercepted. Back it goes. Pass cut out. The pass cut out. Rios. Five minutes before half-time, and it's level. Now a chance. Ahead of him, three teammates. And yes, he can shoot. Well, very nearly, but very nearly gets you nothing.
Well, I thought that was nice football all round. The effort was good quality and the save was equal to it. We'd like more of that, please. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Well beaten to the ball there. Cuts it out. There is the end of the first period.
Oh, this has been such a disappointing spectacle. The keepers haven't been worked nearly enough.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. We kick off for the next 45 minutes. Returns the ball. And he crosses it into the middle. He goes for it. The ball crossed the line. Sends it forward. Goes for the volley. Here comes the cross. They're just missing that finishing touch.
Well, I have to say, I thought they would have done better there. They really played well to that point, but the finish came to nothing.
And he meets it with a volley.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Coming up the side. Sends the cross to the back post. Up to nod it. The ball's out. Goal kick. And he's stolen it. They intercept the pass. Brings it back. And a chance! It's easily picked up. 60 minutes played.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Now running up the flank, it's going right across the goal. That will go behind for a goal kick. Here's Hakan Yakin. Picked off the ball, clearly a foul. Fiorentina with this free kick. Up for the header. Somehow he conjured up an effort there.
Well, I didn't think there was much on that time, but he got the shot past the line of defenders. I think he did really well there.
Intercepted. Vega.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
The defence needs to stay focused here for this corner. a skillfully directed header. Strikes it from distance. It's a vital clearance. Back it goes all the way to the keeper. Hits it long. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Jallo. And the cross cleared away. Forward it goes. He cut out the pass. Great link up. In comes the corner. And across. Stopped by a really good piece of intervention. Oh, a volley!
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
That's a trip. The ball's out for a goal kick. Vega. The pass cut out. Cross in.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Vega. 5 minutes plus stoppage time is all that now remains for either side to score the game's first goal. And who knows, at this stage, maybe the winner, Rodriguez. Cuts it out. And he'll shoot! Oh, and it's cleared away. He's found space.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area. It's all very neat football, but time is against them now and they need to get the ball forward. Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
There's the chance. There it is. It's 1-0. The deadlock broken in the final minutes.
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
the ball given back. Got a touch on the ball. And that brings to an end 90 minutes of football. And the game decided by that amazing goal right at the very end.
Yeah, and I think after that solitary second half goal, they did what all good teams do and protected their lead.
My sincere thanks go to Jim Beglin for joining us, and that brings us to the end of this afternoon's match. I'm John Champion, and providing analysis alongside me is our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you. I think this is a brilliant atmosphere awaiting these players today. I can't wait for this one to start.
Here are the lineups for today. Anything of note before we get underway, Jim?
This could be a very open, attractive game to watch.
So, here we go then. Marcos.
Well, someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Gustavo. It's a poor clearance. David Simao. David Simao. David Simao. Got a touch on the ball. A real chance to get the ball forward. David Simao. And a chance, oh, off the post.
Oh no, just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
Buonanotte. Leo. And the cross. Possibilities here. Somehow he conjured up an effort there.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky.
Franco. Too long and out of play. Chance here!
But just how wasteful was that?
Picked it off. Leo. Out of play it goes for throw. Running with the ball at his feet. And the cross dealt with. Quarter of an hour gone in the first half. Franco.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Coming up the side.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
They hit it long now. That one is intercepted. Marcos. Perotti. A chance maybe. And he's got quite a shot on him. Really well saved that.
I can't believe that didn't go in. I think the crowd were on their feet too. They thought it had gone in as well. That was close. Well, they both actually started reasonably well. You know, a number of decent attempts, but this game needs a goal.
Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. Marcos.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Deliberate foul. Wins the ball. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Forward it goes. Reads it well. Perotti. Now a chance. Good interception. Lucas. And the cross is cleared.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Plays it upfield. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. And a chance! And no doubt at all about that clearance. Lucas. Now, promising position from the wing here. He wants to get a cross in from here, and he crosses in, leaps for the header. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Here's a chance. That's not a safe pass. Raphael. Perotti. It's played back. Cuts it out. Leo. David Shimao. Brunanotte. Oh, well read. Raphael. Played through, and he does what he does best. And no one could deal with the pass, and a great finish to follow too.
Well, it posed such an open question, track the ball or track the run. In the end, they managed neither.
Leo.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
That's dangerous. Marcos. He can move the ball forward here. Running from the wing.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
And the cross repelled. Good chance for him to move forward here.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Lucas. No way through. The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
Well, that was just a bad first half. Real cat and mouse. I just hope it opens up second half.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. So the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what's been a fairly interesting encounter. Intercepted. Stopped by a really good piece of intervention. David Shimao. Leo. Marcos. Gustavo. Long pass forward. Now he crosses into the centre. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Cut it out nicely. Perotti, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. And a chance! Nicely fed in.
And I wonder whether they'd get a little more defensive in this second half to protect their lead, but that's absolutely not the case at all. They want a bigger cushion here.
Now possibility down the flank. Oh, and he's got his head to that all right. And he's stolen it. Hits it long. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Gets possession. Always nice to be able to move forward. Raphael Perotti. Pumps it forward. It's easily picked up. An opportunity down the side. It's a super effort this, what a run! It's gone for the middle. And the cross cleared away. Up for that one. Since they were founded back in 1908, Inter Milan have always played at the highest level in Italy. Now that's impressive.
Well, it certainly is, and not only that, but they've a brilliant record in European club competitions as well. Winners of the UEFA Champions League in 2010.
Theirs, for me, is one of the great names in world football. Makes his way through. He got a piece of that one. Wins it. The ball cut out. That is a wonderful interception. David Shimao. And it could bring a chance here. Going for goal. Goal kick. Good interception here.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Marcos. And the goalkeeper made the ball his. David Shimao.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
David Shimao. A long-range effort. Now it's a goal kick. Marcos, Felipe. That pass didn't make it. Picked off the ball.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Lucas gives it back. Perotti. Felipe plays it in. And the cross met firmly.
Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hit and hope.
Buonanotte. Deflected. Back it goes all the way to the keeper. Plays a long ball forward. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Marcos. David Shimao.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Now a promising attack from a wide position. Substitutions are going to be important, and they seem to be on the minds of both managers at this stage. The ball going in front. That will be a goal kick.
Oh, listen, that can be very frustrating for any team. You get plenty of men forward in good positions and then the service lets you down.
You know what, they're knocking on the door, but they're running out of time. They intercept the pass. David Shimao. Buonanotte. Buonanotte. Jerome Boateng, and he launches it forward, gets possession. Marcos. He intercepts. Looking towards the penalty area now. David Shimao. Sergio. They'll have a chance from this corner. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
And he chooses the option of the back pass. A long ball forward. Time is of the essence for the side that trails. Time's running out. Where's he going to play it? Intercepted. It's well defended. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Felipe. Perotti. And he's stolen it. Picked it off. Chance! It's in! They've pulled themselves right back into the contest.
Oh, that's unbelievable. What a great time to get back on terms, and this game may still deliver yet another twist.
Perotti. That's shoddy defending. It's not cleared properly. And there is the final whistle. The game ends in a draw, but the supporters won't be too disappointed. There was plenty of passion and plenty of intensity on display out there.
It was a good match to watch for the neutrals, and it always held its interest till the final whistle.
And thanks to co-presenter Jim Beglin. And that brings to a close our coverage this afternoon. I'm John Champion, and today's co-commentator is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, John. Hello, everyone. Well, I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. This could be a real cracker.
And the lineups for today. No shortage of support for either team as the game gets up and running amidst huge expectations. Away we go then. Alexander Pato. And he hits it in towards the middle. Low ball in. Gustavo. It's one of the great skills. Dribbling. Plenty to admire here. Hits it low and hard. Not this time.
OK, it's just failed to go in for him, but the supporters won't be hard on him for that. His work rate and passion are there for all to see. It's great stuff.
He plays the ball back. Gets possession. Gomez. Alexander Pato. Enrique. Alexander Pato. Now running up the flank. Gomez. Oh, the ball cut out. A wonderful effort, that.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Alexander Pato. Vital interception. Not fully cleared yet.
Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park. Well, someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Knocks it in along the floor. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. Guided clear. Quarter of an hour gone in the first half.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
And he'll shoot! That's not going in.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
So he's gone for goal. The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. So picked it off. Gustavo. And he's stolen it. Alexander Pato. They intercept the pass. Enrique. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. And the defensive block is an important one. It's a vital clearance. In it goes again! 2 men to aim for here. Alexander Pato. In the air. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. So, plays that one back. Free kick given by the referee. Intercepted.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
There'll be a throw-in. Pumps it forward. Alexander Pato. Picked off the ball. Still outside the area. Well beaten to the ball there. Wins the ball. Here's a chance. And now a shot. Steered away. Good interception here. So, running with the ball at his feet. Puts it back.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him. But just how wasteful was that?
And The keeper will be breathing a huge sigh of relief. Lucky there were no strikers around to pick it up. Ball played in, and that's a very fine header, fisted away.
I thought that was in, that looked a certainty, but well done to him there. He saved that so well. Oh, with some real quality on the delivery, this corner could just be the breakthrough before the whistle.
There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there. Cut it out nicely.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
They hit it long now. The ball going in front, and the cross repelled. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Doesn't manage to get that one through.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Well, this has been such a poor effort from both sides. The keepers have been more or less redundant.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. Away we go then with the second half. They're trying to orchestrate something. Knocks it long. Intercepted. So. Brings it back. So. He's found space. And the ball cut out by a vital piece of defensive intervention. Gustavo. Sends it to the middle. And the cross cleared away. Two teammates in good positions further forward. The ball given back.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Both teams looking for substitutions here and test the strength of their benches. And he crosses it. And the cross is cleared. Plays it upfield. Got a touch on the ball. Gomez. Back it goes. The pass cut out. That's shoddy defending. It's not cleared properly. approaching the hour mark. It's gone for the middle. And the cross met firmly. Reads it well. He goes alone, and the defence here is nowhere. Referee in a good position to give the free kick. And he goes for it. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Gomez stopped him illegally there. Cuts it out. Elias. Martin. Martin. Elias. 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 The danger passes with a timely deflection. A corner though. Well, that clearance was very necessary. Ahead of this time! That will go behind for a goal kick. Intercepted.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Long pass forward. Gustavo. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Where's he going to send it now? Knocks here! Blocked out there off the defender. And he's having a go. The ball's out. Goal kick. Gomez. He's looking for options.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Got the man there, surely. Yeah, free kick given. Then a header. It's behind for a goal kick. Gustavo. Good through ball, and he makes it! Super teamwork there.
It was the through ball that created the chance, but there was still a lot of work to do for him, and he did it with aplomb.
He cut out the pass. A chance maybe. Stopped by a really good piece of intervention. The pass cut out. Edias. Edias wins the ball. He's got two options further forward. The final whistle is approaching and there's only one goal in it here. Not the most attacking piece of play, but a back pass always useful. Gustavo cuts it out. So, continuing the run, possibilities here, and he chooses the option of the back pass. Edias. There's the chance. Oh, what a chance that was!
Oh, and with time running out now, that really might have been their last chance to snatch that equaliser. With time running out now, you can sense the frustration from their fans at not converting that. The question is, will they get another opportunity this late?
And that brings to an end 90 minutes of football. By the narrowest of margins, they have come through this test. And that owed a lot to the defence, who were absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, they got the win despite they made the scrap and scrap quite hard for it. So full credit to them for coming through such a stern test.
Thank you, Jim. That's it for today's game. I'm your commentator, John Champion, and summarising here with me is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, John. Hello, everyone. I mean, what an atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. It's all very, very exciting.
Here are the lineups for today. So, Jim, share your thoughts before we kick off.
This could be a very open, attractive game to watch.
And we're now underway. Carlos Suarez.
Well, I think they're just missing that incisive pass to complement some good play.
Chris. Plays that one back. Plays it in. Up for the header. Goal kick. Renato Augusto. Always nice to be able to move forward. That pass didn't make it. Carlos Suarez. Renato Augusto.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Carlos Suarez. Chris.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Doesn't manage to get that one through. Two players providing support ahead of him. Moving up the wing. Final ball lacking at the moment. And he plays the ball in.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Launches the ball forward.
Unless the passing has worked with a bit more pace, I think the defence will have no problems coping.
15 minutes played. A real chance to get the ball forward. Renato Augusto.
Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park.
It's gone for the middle. And the cross repelled. And he's stolen it. Good chance for him to move forward here. Wins the ball. Renato Augusto. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Eguino. Still outside the area. That's a foul. So a free kick opportunity. Definitely within range, this.
Well, set pieces can play a big part in any game, and the opposition never quite know what to expect, so this is a time for imagination. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Back it goes.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
Very important interception there. And crosses. Here's a strike. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. He cut out the pass. Renato Augusto. Crosses towards the centre. They hit it long now. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
And he crosses it. Hits it in the air. It's in. 1-0.
Well, the keeper and his defence were helpless. That went right down the middle of the goal. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
And a cross. Oh, that's a fine header.
I thought he did superbly well to get to that, but the effort just lacked a little bit of control.
No way through. Here he is. There's a possibility here for a shot. There it is. Oh, that response is spot on. They've put themselves right back in it now.
What a wonderful reply, and it should give them a real boost now.
The key to that, the defence-splitting pass.
Well, it posed such an awkward question. Track the ball or track the run? In the end, they managed neither. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Good interception here. Renato Augusto gets possession. Oh, good defence there. Renato Augusto. Reads it well. He's got two options further forward.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Cut it out nicely. Carlos Suarez, Renato Augusto. Intercepted. Pass cut out. Plays a long ball forward. Intercepted. Chris. Now, nicely done. That's what defending's all about. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Yeah, we may have had a couple of goals, but there haven't really been many chances. I can see both managers looking to liven it up in the second half.
1-1 as it stands, so nothing to separate them. So the second half gets underway. Chris. They intercept the pass. And he crosses to the centre, and the keeper comes and claims the cross. Gives it back. A long ball forward. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick given. Carlos Suarez. Was a touch on the ball. Picked off the ball. Plays it upfield. Renato Augusto. Carlos Suarez. Well beaten to the ball there. Well struck. Nicely fed in.
Oh, it was beautifully lobbed through to him. Clean through as well, and he just couldn't finish it off.
Easily picked up. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Surely he's in. A chance! And that's a top-class clearance. Carlos Suarez cuts it out.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Hits it long. He intercepts. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Carlos Suarez. The keeper comes and takes the ball. And we've reached the hour mark. Chris. The ball played forward. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. Great technique. That's the end of the danger for now. He can move the ball forward here. Carlos Suarez. It's a vital clearance. Chris. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Throw in. Returns the ball. And he crosses it into the middle.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Slides it in. Vital interception. Oh, late challenge. Goalkeeper marshalling the defenders, telling them to stand their ground. He's gone for it. Another good attempt, but no luck.
Listen, time after time the chances are being created, but the accuracy, it's just not there today.
That clearance was very necessary. Plays an early ball in, and that ball picked up by the keeper.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
That one is intercepted. Got a touch on the ball. He stayed up for this pass. Quick reactions and a fine save.
Oh, great reactions there from him to stop that.
Oh, well read. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Chris. We're into the final quarter of an hour. The pass cut out, pumps it forward. Renato Augusto. He's looking for options.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Cut it out nicely. He can move the ball forward here. Carlos Suarez. Renato Augusto. And here's a chance!
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
A basic skill, but it takes an awful lot of talent dribbling. Sends it towards the centre. And the cross cleared away. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Carlos Suarez. A real chance to get the ball forward. Carlos Suarez. Carlos Suarez. Reads it well. So both sides acutely aware that one mistake could lose them this game. Chris. And he throws one in. That's a throw. The manager making a substitution once again. Good chance for him to move forward here. Brings it back. Renato Augusto.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
And he launches it forward. Intercepted.
It's all very neat football, but time is against them now and they need to get the ball forward.
Crosses it low along the ground. Oh, and what an opportunity he's missed.
Oh, that was a real chance to take the lead.
There we have it, the match is all over. No complaints about the match, but it ends all square. Nothing between them.
Well, it probably worked out to be the right scoreline in the end, even though there was never a huge amount in it.
Thank you, Jim, for joining me this afternoon. That is all we have time for. I'm John Champion, and analysing this game for us is Jim Beglin.
Hi John, I'm really glad to be here. Let's hope these teams serve up a real cracker.
Let's take a look then at the two teams. So, Jim, how do you see this fixture unfolding?
Well, because these two teams are so strong, I'm expecting a tight tactical game.
So here we go then. Crosses towards the centre, and across comes the defender and plays it out for a corner kick. Jumps for the header. Chance for a shot! They're under pressure here. He's got a couple of teammates ahead of him.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Two players waiting.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Cuts it out. They hit it long now. Reads it well. And he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. He's gone for it! That will be a goal kick. That one is intercepted. Gets possession. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. What a touch on the ball. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Plays that one back. Forward it goes. Sanchez. That'll be a throw-in. "15 minutes have passed. And he crosses it into the middle. And the cross cleared away. He can move the ball forward here. Acosta. Picked it off. Back it goes. The pass cut out. Always nice to be able to move forward. That's a throw.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Picked off the ball. Wins the ball. Ortiz. They intercept the pass. And still he goes on. He's got one waiting in the box. Possibility here for a cross. Now possibility down the flank. And the cross repelled. And we've barely had half of the first half. Acosta. And he's stolen it. And he'll get the shot away here. Acosta. Wins the ball.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Mistimed lunge. Free kick given. Well, it's a booking. No surprise, really. Have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Intercepted. There were a couple of options for him here. And it could bring a chance here. Picked off the ball. Sanchez. 3 options for a pass here.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
To the back.
Well, the defence is holding firm. They're giving them little chance to get into the box.
And no danger there from that cross. The pass cut out. Sanchez. Cuts it out. Now seeking to get that ball in. Intercepted. It's clear. 5 minutes to go to half-time and nothing to choose between them. Well beaten to the ball there. Picked it off. 3 colleagues hoping for a pass. Possibilities here. Going for goal. Intercepted.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
What a touch on the ball. Booted to safety. The whistle goes and it's the end of the first half.
Oh, this has been such a disappointing spectacle. The keepers haven't been worked nearly enough.
Goalless then at this stage. And we are off and running again for the next 45 minutes. Passed back, and that's a top-class clearance, and plays it in. Up for that one. Ortiz. It's over the top. That's shoddy defending. It's not cleared properly. And he's done it!
You just knew from the moment it left his foot that it was always heading for the left-hand corner. That was some finish.
Well, it seems that both teams are looking to make some changes here now. The ball given back. Cut it out nicely.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Gets possession. Back pass, an integral part of any game. That's a throw. Ortiz. And a chance! That was a super ball in. No way through. Sanchez. A real chance to get the ball forward. Caught him there, free kick. .60 minutes on the clock. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. And he sends it in, and the cross met firmly. He can send the ball forward to his colleagues here. It's played back.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
And he's stolen it. And he continues this long run. Launches a low cross. And a shot! That's not going in.
Well, he had little option but to shoot then. You know, he had too many defenders to take on, so it was worth a go.
Chance here! A chance again, but no goal.
Oh, look, there's no point in making that many chances if you can't convert one. I mean, I think they're going to be sorry for this.
And it's directed clear. He intercepts.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Brings it back. An opportunity down the side. They've got two in the middle. Sends it to the middle.
Build-up play is so easy on the eye, but someone's got to get a shot away.
It's well cleared. Looking towards the penalty area now. The manager is going to make a change at this point. A substitution coming. It's out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Sanchez. Promising position from the wing here. Returns the ball.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Gives it back. Plays it in.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Good interception here. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
The long ball forward. And he hits it in towards the middle. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. And although one side has a lead, it is a slender lead, and one that's far from a winning one. And across. Sanchez. That's not a safe pass.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Puts it backwards.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
He plays the ball back. And there is the final whistle. A real nail-biter this one. We had some really tense moments right to the end, but the team managed to hold out though.
Yeah, and I think after that solitary second half goal, they did what all good teams do and protected their lead.
So, thank you, Jim, as we bid you farewell from this afternoon's broadcast.